To save her cousin who was locked in prison, the woman had gone to great lengths to finally become the Empress. But just as she joyfully went to the prison to pick up her cousin, the cousin suddenly stabbed a knife into her body. Only then did the woman realize that her cousin had always been jealous of her and even that her mother had been killed by the cousin's family. The woman was about to curse her cousin when she collapsed to the ground from excessive blood loss. When she woke up again, she found herself reborn on the day before she entered the imperial palace. Her aunt had prepared two things for her and her cousin. One was a soup that could make people more beautiful, and the other was a straw doll that could control anyone's mind for an hour. This time, however, the cousin snatched the straw doll first. The woman instantly realized that her cousin had also been reborn just like her. In their past life, the cousin had chosen the soup. While her beauty won her the emperor's favor at first, she eventually aroused the jealousy of others. The then empress had disfigured her with a knife and thrown her into prison. So in this life, the cousin wanted the woman to gain beauty instead, making her bear the jealousy of others in her place. But the woman was no longer as naive as she had been in her past life. She swore to make her cousin pay for what she'd done. As both of them had expected, the woman was summoned by the emperor on her first day in the palace. The cousin pretended to be kind, reminding the woman to be careful because in their past life, the woman had been disfigured by the empress that very night. Little did the cousin know that the woman already knew what was going to happen. She had deliberately put on an ugly makeup look beforehand. Sure enough, when the empress saw how ugly the woman was, she immediately gave up the idea of disfiguring her. Instead, she accused the woman of deceiving the emperor, had her tied up outside to be severely whipped, and finally threw her into a lake to drown. Fortunately, the emperor arrived just in time. He immediately ordered his men to rescue the woman, and the ugly makeup on her face was washed off by the lake water. The emperor fell in love with her at first sight and drove the empress away on the spot and took the woman back to his chambers. Unaware of what had happened, the cousin still thought the woman had been disfigured by the empress. The next day, she even tried to force the woman to become her maid only to be shocked when she learned that the emperor had already decided to confer the title of noble consort on the woman.